The Gilded Age was the term given by Mark Twain for the decades between the end of Reconstruction and the turn of the century. This era was known for its scandals and corruption in politics, monopolies led by captains of the industry, and capitalism. It was a period of economic and social change that would create lasting effects in history.
The rapid industrialization of the nation during the Gilded Age had increased the number of immigrants. These industrial, job-seeking immigrants settled in the city rather than moving out west. Population grew and cities became overcrowded. Families lived in inhospitable tenements where they were often compressed. The government made very little attempts to ease the assimilation of immigrants. Instead, immigrants were taken in by big business owners such as Boss Tweed and were provided jobs, shelter, food, and education in order to gain loyalty and votes in return. Jane Addams, an American social and peace worker, established the Hull House in a neighborhood occupied by poor Greek, Italian, Russian, and German immigrants. The Hull House provided English tutoring, counseling for newcomers, child care services, and cultural activities. Soon others were influenced by Jane's settlement and contributed to social reformation during the period. Churches that faced challenges of the era found ways to adapt to the urbanization. The Young Men's and Women's Christian Associations were religious affiliated organizations that provided physical and other forms of education under religious guidance. There were those who were skeptical of the Bible and its teachings. Charles Darwin, an English naturalist, published his theory that humans evolved from lower forms of life in his book On the Origin of Species. Darwinism had contradicted religion and had stirred up much controversy among churches. Social inequality among African Americans still existed at the time. Booker T. Washington, an influential black leader, preached his philosophy that blacks would have to accept discrimination and win the respect of whites through hard labor. W.E.B. Du Bois, on the other hand, believed that social change can only be achieved through protest. The black community was then divided by conservative supporters of Washington and the radicals who were against his philosophy.